5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. OG's turn to ban.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next series. Today, we have OG versus Na'Vi. Be sure to tell everybody that they can come and find the action here. As some people will be wondering where they can watch some OG versus Na'Vi. I'm sure this is a very delightful matchup between these two teams. And one that's hard to see how it's going to go. I think, you know, considering recent results, you would put Na'Vi as the stronger team. Because sure, OG didn't make it to the major. But then again, they didn't get to sort of show their strength at the major because they didn't qualify. So it's hard to sort of compare them directly. And in terms of OG, I have not seen much of them for a while. So we'll see how good they are here today. That's Na'Vi. Already look at that Na'Vi. Respect for S4. Brewmaster taken. Puck as well.
Team ban.
OG. Banning out those pesky roaming heroes that Na'Vi are very, very good with the Enchantress and the Clockwork taken away. Now, I personally can't wait to see Dendy play Viper for the 100th time. We'll see. I mean, will they pick Viper again? I know that we've probably got some Viper fans in chat. I'm sure there's at least 2 of you. We'll see. Omni Knight banned out by Na'Vi as well. Really are banning out all these strong offlaners that OG are very good with. They really want to just screw with the hero pool of S4. But S4's hero pool is pretty good.
5 seconds.
So we'll see how they go. Viper fan. He played SF last game. Oh, okay. So apparently he's been playing SF today. Let's have a look. Saying greetings to Chile. Greetings to Chile. Shout out to you lads over there and ladies. And the final opening ban from OG, the Na'Vi Shadow Shaman. We saw Seneca pretty much play that every game of the major. This is going to leave in those strong supports like Bane. Bane taken for Na'Vi. How do OG want to open it in response? What's their plan? What's their answer to the power of the Bane? Saying greetings to your bum? What? No. Shadow Demon. Alright. You raise one strong support, we raise another. Maybe not as strong, but still very scary. The amount of damage that Shadow Demon can do, even as the game goes on. So not surprised that we are seeing teams pick them up a little more frequently now.
10 seconds remaining.
LGD versus Na'Vi was absolutely mad. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have that suggestion from the Twitch chat. If you are a Na'Vi... Well, actually, I don't know. Because no spoilers, so I don't know who won. Like watching good Na'Vi games. Apparently, LGD versus Na'Vi was one to watch. But of course, this one's going to be one to watch even more. We have Elder Titan picked up for OG. They have the setup for the Stomp. Strong support pairing to open with. And the Elder Titan's a nice way to play around the Bane. You have that method of dealing with the Fiend's Grip from a very good range.
5 seconds remaining.
Got some people praying for Morphling in chat. Crystallize has given us some incredible games on it. OG as well definitely could play it.
OG's turn to ban.
SK for Na'Vi. I mean, both teams, I think, are going to be very happy with the way that they've been able to open this game. SK Bane, it's not only strong, but it's something that Na'Vi are very good with.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I'm going to ban out those cores of Na'Vi now. Luna ban. Certainly could be one that Na'Vi will think of. Do they really want to let OG take the Luna as well? You've got Resolution on this side. Luna, definitely one of the heroes he can have quite the game on. Storm to be banned out by Na'Vi.
Turn to ban.
Brood, sorry, Storm banned by OG. Na'Vi actually banning out the Brood Mother. An interesting one.
Ten seconds remaining.
OG, what other
5
core are they
seconds
scared
remaining.
of? CK, another big fan of a big one of Na'Vi's. And we saw CK getting banned out against Na'Vi a few times in the major. Maybe the CK. Terrorblade, again, another one that we can all remember. Crystallize having some fantastic games on. I think Crystallize is, if you don't address him in these opening bans, you're not going to be able to limit his hero pool. Crystallize should get a hero that he's happy with. Trying to think what we saw him on that struggle. I felt like I think he had a PL game that wasn't quite as strong. Oh! OG and Na'Vi fans, they ban out the Dendi Viper. Hallelujah. Alright, so Na'Vi cannot play the Dendi Viper. Alright, well, we're all down with that. Thanks to OG.
10 seconds
Na'Vi ban out the bat.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Bring out the big guns. The S4 Centaur. Again, nice setup. Great amount of magical burst. Really nice with the magic resistance reduction that the Elder Titan can offer.
10 seconds
You
remaining.
get that in along with the Centaur combo. That is a lot of damage.
5 seconds remaining.
To the mid game. You're blowing up heroes left, right, and center. So now Na'Vi, what do they do? What do they pick? What do they do against the setup? I mean, I feel like anytime there's a Centaur, you're looking at Lifestealer. And Lifestealer can just be really nice to play against the Centaur, not only in lane, but most stages of the game. Centaur's Lifestealer's pretty good against the Elder Titan SD as well. You've already got one sort of a vessel with the Sand King. I'm sort of wondering where the Lifestealer is. Also, I think you could definitely put Timbersaw this game already. Timber would be very nice. Timbersaw or Lifestealer, I feel, are the two heroes that would be very strong.
Turn to pick.
Weaver.
And they take the Weaver. Okay. I mean, no sort of... Well, they have got the stomp into... Sorry, the disruption into stomp. Other than that, I guess the catch isn't amazing between the two supports. So Na'Vi feel that
10 seconds
the
remaining.
Weaver's going to be pretty safe this game.
5 seconds remaining.
Then we have seen Na'Vi run the Weaver on the off lane as well as safe lane. So 2 lanes that we could see Weaver go into. Could Nyx for Na'Vi work it? Ask the chat. Sure. There's definitely a lot of sort of easily spiked carapace damage from the Shadow Demon and the Elder Titan. You're not wrong about that. But maybe a little overkill on the stuns with SK and Bane. I think you'd be happier if Weaver is going to be the core off lane and you pick something else for safe lane. I mean, even the Lifestealer could still be good here. You know, you have the Weaver to take you around if it is going to be off lane Weaver. Roger had a good game on Nyx in the Major, right, didn't he? I'm pretty sure in the game. They won that game when he played. I feel like they did. In the Major. There is no delay. I see you live and loud. 7 Ergo Proxy 7.
Radiant team pick.
Death Prophet for OG. One of the very comfort heroes for what Notel. Or Reza, there's always the chance they switch it around, but one of the mids that Notel plays a lot.
10 seconds remaining.
4th pick for Na'Vi.
5 seconds remaining.
What are we going to get for Dendi? What are we going to get for General or Crystallized, depending on which way around they want to go with it? Let's have a look. Going into the bonus. time now, Na'Vi. Or do we want to see Dendi Quap, Dendi SF? They are obviously the two that really come to mind that are great fun to watch the man play. SF wouldn't be too bad here. Shove the wave back out against a DP that's sort of looking to do the same, trade farm. It's going to get a little hard if you don't get BKB soon. I don't know about TA. Am I in the low? I am. You can hear me in game, ladies and gentlemen, if you do wish to watch me play. And there's your mid lane. So it's going to be the Dendi Tinker this time round. I feel like the Centaur is he's going to be able to pick up a hood and a pipe. And this Centaur has the potential to get to the point where these four heroes so far in Navi's lineup won't be able to deal with him. Let's see what the 5th pick is
5 seconds
for Navi and see if it is indeed. As I'd still like them to go down the road of getting like the Lifestealer. Yeah, there we go. OG ban the Lifestealer. I think that's a very sensible ban. I think Navi would have loved to put the Weaver on the off lane and pick up Crystallized Lifestealer at the last, but OG, they saw through that clever plan. And they ban it out.
10 seconds remaining.
Navi final ban.
5 seconds
Target
remaining.
That core of OG.
Radiant team pick.
And they will ban the Luna. No surprises there. I think these are two heroes that each ban out that look to be what they would have wanted to take. Navi, where do they go now? We got Crystallize. I think I'd just go with the Terrorblade and the Morphling. Do it.
10 seconds remaining.
It's what you're strong with. I mean, sure, if they're going to play Weaver safe lane, so be it,
5
but
seconds remaining.
I'd still like to see them just whack out a Terrorblade or a Morphling for Crystallize. They've got the late game. They could draw it out with the Tinker. They can get to the point where the Terrorblade is like absolutely massive.
OG's turn to pick.
No, they are going to take Weaver to safe, and they will put Beastmaster on the off. Okay. So, a lot of weight on this Weaver to carry. I think OG can pick something nice here. They know the Beastmasters in the lane down bottom.
Remaining.
Questions were sort of asked about what some people said in the chat. Could you play
remaining.
AM this game? I mean, you're going to have a bit of trouble laning. Shadow Demon and babysit quite a bit, I guess, the Beastmaster. But once he gets a few levels, Beastmaster's super strong in that lane against you. They could try the Rezo AM. I mean, they could also themselves take the Morphling and T-Bits. And yeah, they take the Morphling. Okay. So they do get that sort of hard carry for Rezo. And we've seen him in the past. Sort of historically, Rezo's had some very nice Rezo performances. Rezo, well, he has had some nice Rezo performances. He has some nice Morphling games. And as the answer to Navi's lineup, I feel like the Morphling could do really good this game. I'm a little worried for Navi's lineup. I want to see how much Crystallize can get out of this top. If they can get on top of S4 and he can get the backup to kill him a few times, I think it'll be okay. And General can have a very strong lane on the Beast. But I say that a lot of the strong laners, as we've seen recently, have just been destroyed by a Morphling. You leave this guy in a 1v1, once there's a few levels there, it's very hard to play around the Morphling. A couple of nukes come through with the stun, and Morphling can get those 1v1 kills. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ourselves in. About that at all. I am OD Pixel. This is MDL Macau. This is Navi versus OG. And over on Navi's side, Crystallize playing the safe lane Weaver. Saneko support Bane, Roger support SK, Dendi on the mid Tinker. And up top for now will be General on the off lane Beastmaster. Over on the side of OG, S4. The man, the myth, the legend on the off lane Centaur. Fly, support Shadow Demon, no tail. On, well, I was going to flame him, but I don't like flame no tail because he's such a beautiful flower. But we'll flame him anyway. You know, equality in flames. No-Tail on one of the heroes that he can play. Jarek's on the Elder Titan. And finally, Resolution on more. It just always feels bad playing with No-Tail. He's such a beautiful boy. You just want to hug him and pinch his cheek. And go, ooh!
30
Anyway.
seconds to battle.
So Reza. Himself back at the moment. OG with the smoke. See if they get anyone off the back of this. Crystallize in good position to be safe. So he'll catch wind of this movement. Now the question is, if he does he want to try and get in and grab that bounty with the Sakuchi? He's got to do it, otherwise no balls. Come on, Crystallize. Go for it, or no balls.
The battle begins.
Do it. Oh! Oh, no, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Good attempt, but he didn't get it. S4 was able to take it. Crystallize couldn't quite steal it. But overall, 2 for 2 on the bounties. Now if we get themselves both of the top ones, then he makes the walk back towards mid. He's got the block being prepared for him by Seneko. Same to be said for No-Tail. Jarax gets the block, and who's done the better job? Oh, it's close. It's very close, but slightly better job from Jarax. Jarax over Seneko. Mid lane. The games begin. Enfeeble. What a fun spell. For No-Tail. Have a bit of a tough one here. CSing with 26 right click. Up top, Roger is going to be hanging around to back up General. Full tri-lane of OG. I know they've got a lot of killing potential with disruption. General's got to be careful. Bottom lane, that will leave this 1v1. Crystallized versus S4. As the full tri-lane of Na'Vi will be brought to top. So 3 for 3 up here. Going to see a classic 1v1 in the mid lane. For now, at least for the few minutes that the two supports do remain up on top lane. Lies versus S4 down here. We'll see how this one goes on. S4's got the stout, fair bit of regen. 9 tank goes in the south, so I think S4 should be okay. No-Tail actually not doing too bad at all with CS. 6 for 2, 7 for 2, 5 for 1. Up top, Roger looking for the wraparound. Disruption from Fly holds him back. Grab the spear on top of him, but yeah, it's just level 1. There's going to be no stomp at this stage. Force Na'Vi back out. Trying to do their best to put a slowdown on Rezo's farm, and it is working at the moment. 2 for 2, Enfeeble. Causing issues for the Morphling. His eyes on General. Actually get the sleep, but no setup coming in for him. Up top, Fly. Disruption. For Seneko, Rezo trying to close the gap. Waveform forward, still enfeebled though, doing minimal damage. They can't quite finish him off, and now they're going to turn on to Morphling. In fact, with that, Rezo's down. Oversteps the mark. Jarax gets the 3-man sleep. Can he quite find Seneko? He can't. He's now in trouble himself as Na'Vi are ready to turn. They're not only going to get the first bird, they're going to get a second kill as well. Burrow Strike comes in from Roger. Na'Vi with this aggressive tri-lane, handling that of OGs. Great way for Na'Vi to start there. I mean, you can see they would have got that kill if Enfeeble wasn't a spell, but unfortunately he is. Who will actually get back in and get the kill onto General. They do at least get something after he comes back into lane. No-Tail. Well, he's going deep. Loops behind the tower. How's our bottom lane looking? 8 for 2 crystallized. S4 14 for 4. S4 having a glorious time in this 1v1. He has that sentry down, and that seems to have done him a world of wonders. He's been able to get quite a bit of harassment onto Crystallize, as S4 getting a very free lane down here. Mid lane, now go back to join them. And the Feeble spam begins again. 15 for 6 against the 10 for 2. All in all, the lane's looking very strong for Na'Vi. Roger. They get some action. Thinking about going in. Flies there with the disruption. At the ready if they do go though, so unless they're getting the disable onto the Shadow Demon, it is hard. They're messing with the thought. Jarrett's trying to go for the stop. Burrow Strike comes in from Roger. The creeps as well. Jarrett's taking a lot of damage there. They'll be able to chase him, and General's there with a wraparound. Na'Vi, they going to be able to get themselves another out of this lane. That's the third kill. And make that a fourth. Burrow Strike comes in from Roger. Fly pops the stick charges. It will not keep that man alive. General gets a double kill. Na'Vi looking very, very clean and tight on this top lane. Going to have a pause here. See what the issue is. Mid lane 20-7, 12 for 2. Still looking good for Na'Vi. I gotta say, oh, cold room. Blame the temperature, Jerax. Turns out man's not hot, and I'll need to tap up temperature. Because that could be an issue for OG. I mean, I feel like they've been in this room all day. How are they going to fix the cold brew? I mean, that's going to take some time in it to get a bit of heat in there. Well, looks like we're back in. The cold room is no longer cold anymore. I don't know what they did, but it was quick. So we have to get back on, see how this goes on, because at the moment it's looking rough for Rezo. 8 CS on the safe lane morph. The pressure from Na'Vi looking to perfectly work. This Rezo is not finding the farm. S4 is though. This is the sort of shining light for OG. S4's top CS. Mid lane. Na'Vi. Gonna go on to No-Tail. Keep himself alive with the Spirit Siphon. Actually looking to turn on to Dendi. Dendi. He's gonna pop. He will get the kill. They may even get Roger as well. Ooh. Oh, he's going to pop to the poison. So, all right, they get 2 kills in the mid. Looks like the temperature was the issue. They turn the heat up, and OG brings the heat. 2 turnaround kills for them in the mid lane. Yeah, S4 is getting a lot of farms. Nearly hit 6, so we'll be able to keep the team a little safer with the robots. What do you do? Feeble. He's got 20 CS. Sorry, not 20 CS. He'd love to have 20 CS. He's got 20 last hit damage. Right click, I should say. Oh, Fly still gets through. Roger's actually caught up by the sneak. He's already used the Burrow Strike aggressive. Man has no way out of there. Rezo comes across. And they will find the kill. Getting a little crazy as they tried to steal the bounty room. Any sort of kill that they can get involved with. Oh, there we go again. Feeble is out. Following Crystallize. Another DD. To be a little careful. That DD Crystallize. You could go for this, shouldn't you, with the bugs? This is a surefire kill. Get the bugs out, son. There we go. You got this. Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, jeez. Ooh, nearly died. He gets the kill. Same time, Death Prophet goes down in a rotation from Roger. Catching out. Top. Okay, he's gone up. Sleep. They'll find it. Oh, jeez. Should be able to clean this one up. So hands away from it. Necessary. Actually saving that kill. Return for more. Roger comes up with the Burrow Strike. Fly. You will fall. Can OG find anything in response to Sleep? Sand King. Rezo. So that's the waveform for that final bit of nuke damage if it gets close to being enough, but it isn't. Turns towards General instead. General salves up. Keeps his distance. We'll be fine. No. 2k lead at the moment. For Na'Vi. Crystallize going to be very happy with that kill down bottom. It's going to get harder though, because S4 has got the point of return. Does have the ring. Still Crystallize is doing a good job of keeping him low. Gotta get on the top lane. Looking to move in onto Rezo. The setup. The combo. Disruption into the sleep. Oh, Roger actually doesn't catch out Rezo with the burst. Rezo still is able to waveform forward. Claim another kill. Navi's starting to lose kills on this top lane. Mid lane, no tail. 28 versus the 40. Still behind that at Dendi. It's the same for both cores for OG. Still behind that of their respective Navi members. Crystallize, picking up the little items now. Raindrop, very nice against the Centaur. Means you're very unlikely to die, even if you get caught out. The burst is just not going to be there. Crystallize, you can see him. He wants to dive. He's more than happy to dive if he gets S4 just that a little bit lower. Which goes over to network, and as you can see, top 3 cores are all the 3 cores of Na'Vi. Yeah, with that Blightstone, it's going to be that little extra, maybe enough to get the kill. Mid lane Sneko back in, forcing the no-tail DP away from Dendi's Tinker. General and Roger making a move over. If you play in this area just before the 10-minute mark, Fly's there. Actually, Fly. Roger tries to come in. Combo's going to let connect onto General. Wanting down and in place, Roger holds back the Morphling with a burst strike. General's still gone. S4 TP's across, has the Stampede. They close the gap. And no-tail putting a dot into the chat. Oh, it's the Enfeeble. I think he's getting pretty triggered by Sneko just sitting mid and enfeebling him. So it's the point where he had to all chat. I mean, it's understandable. When you have a Bane sitting there doing as he has. you would feel pretty unlucky. Well, this is good. We like it. When people get tilted. When people get fired up. No tail. He's going to get fired up this game. Take away that man's lane and limit his CS. He is going to be ready to step it up big time. And he already is. He's closing that gap on Dendi's CS. Sure, he fell behind at the start, but it isn't too bad at all for no tail. It's still potential, especially with S4. I had an Invis ring. Looks like he wasn't able to come around into mid lane and find some sort of a setup. Has the hood complete. What's the score? These games are all best of ones. This is the group stage. They're all 1-game series. So this is game 1. So the final game. Yeah. No Tail's net worth ain't great though. That is true. He's down there. He is down quite a little bit. Got to work his way back up. He's trying. But Dendi, this will help. Vincere. Is that going to save Dendi? It is. Oh no. This Bane that's been causing issues for No Tail all lane. And just as it looks like No Tail's about to get a kill, the Bane comes in again with a Fiend's Grip. I mean, Sneko, he must be high on No Tail's sort of hit list. He's got to be pissed. This Bane is singularly breaking No Tail. Oh. Rezo. Top. Here we go. Gonna make it go. He's already morphing into the strength. Damage. Oh, they got Crystallize here as well. He's level 10 with mana break, so they will certainly have the damage. Rezo's down. Get the kill. Dendi up top, wrapping around, looking for the vision onto Jarrett. Crystallize, ready to try and chase the gap. It's a little low on mana. Central will be dropped down. No Tail's come in as well to try and form a defensive exorcism to Na'Vi. They'll just move in onto this one. They've got the creep. And they'll find the kill. Double kill for Crystallize. Na'Vi making the rotations, making the plays. Taking the towers. Tier 1 to 4. Export's trying his best down bottom, but look who's here. And then you come in. They'll manage to get a kill onto S4, but they will force him away from the tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh boy, oh boy. All OG's fans resting their hopes on S4, I believe. Get this man his blink.
Radiant are scared.
Then maybe OG can start to see the players come through. He's close. Not afford to go down. He needs that blink dagger. Very badly. G have managed to get 2 deep wards out. So keeping good vision on the movements. That's spot Roger heading over towards mid lane. Command point. Getting a little risky, maybe trying to play for the bait, hoping that the team will come through. Na'Vi not interested in fighting. They turn up to the pit. And there they're going to get this. Going to have to tank it up with General's armor. Ooh, General! Getting low. But they claim the kill. Aegis is there. They'll leave it for Crystallize. Get the Roshan 14 minutes in. Dendi. Boost to travel. Well on the way to his Blink Dagger. But there is the S4 Blink. We're going to be watching this boy. See if he can do something phenomenal. It's a big if. It's hard.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This stage. Crystallizes. Itemization going through Lincolns this game.
Dire are scared.
Understandable with the
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
catch being there still. I mean, sure, there's still the who stop, but
Radiant's middle
that
tower
normally is a
under
play that you
attack.
can react to. If you're a top tier player, and Crystallize certainly has been hitting the checkboxes for that. Notel actually trying to push him bottom on his own. And I mean, we're sure the team is slightly near, but they're not right by. I mean, we'll get out. Oh no, he's. Oh, look who it is. Oh, it's his literal nightmare, Saneko. He's there again. Oh, Notel is going to be so mad about this Bane. I'm not surprised if we just see Bane first. Well, no, this is a one-game series. We're not even going to get the chance to, but every time when something looks like it might just go okay for Notel, Saneko's just there. And he's like, nope. Oh, Saneko.
Radiant's top tower is
Medallion? Alright, okay. Medallion is the first time Notel this game. Oh, hit the bounty. Oh, come on, you were there. You know you wanted to go for this. He may pay with his life. Oh, that bird. Next one's got a DD, but he doesn't want to chase. Crystallize comes through. Oh, S4. Getting a blind stun on Crystallize there. Hold him back. Then he has his Blink Dagger completely. Tinker can continue to just play the game. He doesn't really need to turn up to fight stand. He can just continue to farm with that. Oh, S4. Oh, that was close. Not close enough though. Oh, now Roger. Oh, coming in with the epicenter onto 2. Jerax falling low. General's there with the Roar onto Notel. OG. The Death Prophet as well. The Cypher's not enough to keep that man alive. And Dendi, he's chasing. He's ready to play with Fly as Roger lands the Burrow Strike. OG lose a third. Oh, it's getting messy now. It is getting messy for OG. Can Rezo carry this game? That's the point. I said it was about S4. I could change that. It's about Rezo now. He's on a Morphling. We've seen Morphlings just win games single-handedly in the past. He's doing it right. He's going to need to really pull it together. Bottom, look at the Dendi. S4 does get the carry. Finds him. Family put the silence from Notel. This guy is out of there. We've got to say, fly, at disruption. And then we'll get him. The stomp is on point. OG. Getting 2 very big kills. And Rezo actually able to get both of them as well. That's going to push Rezo up to the top of the net worth. That is very big kill. killing both of the enemy cores with your own carry.
Dire's middle tower
Alright.
has been denied.
Maybe Rezo can carry this. He's got his Lincoln stuff. It is hard for Rezo, but it's not impossible. He's having a tough one in that way. He's down there pretty low. I mean, at the same time, Navi supports are fairly rich. Rezo, all about whether he can come out. So Lincoln's E-Blade, nothing surprising there. There was some crystallize. Lincoln's nearly done. Did pick up the recipe first. I believe probably in trying to analyze gold lost. Full pipe. Pipe for S4. S4 can certainly keep his team alive. Mass amounts of magical.
Dire
Sorry,
are
guys.
scanning.
It's early morning. I need a bit of a boost. I need some breakfast. Breakfast. I love that. In a video. I like that. Breakfast. RV. Bottom lane. Ready to go. That's a tasty tier 1. They want it. They're a little scared though. RV respecting the jump potential of OG with the smoke.
A golden thread.
Radiant's
again.
middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures
are
are fortified.
Got a little bit of time left on the smoke. Get a disruption onto Roger. Oh, no, where they go? They want something big. Oh, they get the stun onto one. They got the damage. Oh, no. Oh, this is a little awkward. S4 will continue to chase, but now Dendy's stand up. Pipe comes out from S4. OG will not get an initial kill. Fiend Script's there for Seneko. S4 does jump in with a hoop stomp to stop it. They'll go forward the way. Fontaine now over Roger with the epicenter burst try, bring both Notel and Jarek slow, but Navi, they've already lost 2. Notel keeping himself alive with the Spirit Siphon, and OG, they're turning this one around massively. They're found 3. Double kill for Rezo. Waveforms forward. He's going to be able to find the triple. Rezo, Lucian, ladies and gentlemen. And they're not done yet. They're looking at the sidelines. Jarek has got the catch. He's found the stomp onto Roger. And oh boy, OG are back, and they are back big time. 5 kills. Resolution getting a triple kill. Oh dear. Oh dear. Navi, it looked so beautiful for you guys at the start, but now what have you done? There's a morph link that's on 10k network. Oh dear, oh dear. They've got a watery problem.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Someone call in Superman. We're gonna need a plumber for this. Haha. 12-year-old friendly memes
Smart money.
for you Twitch chatters.
Radiant are scanning.
Now finish with crystallized. Be able to survive next time rather than dying to the burst combo of Morph. I mean, this game it's turning up. I like it. Bendy nearly has his dagger, but as we've seen, one step and he gets caught out. The silence from Notel causing a lot of issues in these team fights. As of now, there's no one's really got any sort of Yules or BKB to remove that silence, so that silence is on you for good. Who is going to take this one? Fly? He's eyeing up Crystallize. A ward down. This could be quite a smart setup indeed if they can outplay the Weaver. We'll see how safe Crystallize plays. He's coming for it. Fly can find the disruption. Oh, they've got the stomp. Perfect. With the silence afterwards. A little early on the silence. And actually popping the exorcism, but I don't think they know where he is. And he's got TP. So, could have been brilliant, but it really wasn't. It didn't end up, but Crystallize is fine. I thought they would have had enough lockdown, but apparently not.
Dire's bottom tower is under
I was out of there as well. Crystallize actually doesn't even bother keeping out. Sticks around, sticks to the lane. Bottom. General. Trying to find the tier 1 tower. Oh, look at this. Dendy coming in the side. Oh no, he okay, cancels it. He sees Rezo turn up. He's just going to play around with it. The scan's actually hit. OG know that there's someone here. They're going to hunt it out. General is monk caressing his way up the lane. With a quick blink and a TP, he does make it out of there. Woo! Oh, that was... They nearly had him there. Good job that this Beastmaster is absolutely farmed with the, the blink and pretty much a level 3 Necro book. If you... The boots of travel queued up first. 14 for 14. Boys and girls. So, oh. Quick nightmare. And there goes out. Top. Down. Towards Crystallize. He's getting away with a lot of Crystallize, doing a lot of damage to this kid too. Oh, they come to stop. Catch him. Knock him back. Side. General finds the draw onto Westport. Trying to make a go at this, but stamping down in time. He'll get himself away. Ultimate for Jerax thrown down. Looking to hold back Navi. Then blinking forward. They're trying to fight here. Crystallize gets caught out. Can he escape this one? He's still got the 1 charges. He'll be fine. Crystallize will be able to Shikuchi away again. OG struggling to control the Weaver. Hold him in place. Roger pushing in mid. Closing in on the Yule Scepter.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kaya next for this team. Up and down a little bit. We saw Navi had looked to have quite a strong control on the early game, but that's Swift. That 1-5 down bottom, that's the Morphlin triple kill, boys. Straight down to 4K advantage. Experience as well. Similar
Dire's
story.
bottom tower is under attack.
OG start to jump. Thinking about everything. Oh. Damn. OG. Waiting there for Dendy as he TP's in. They just blow him up. I didn't expect that, and Dendy certainly didn't either. OG just camping him and getting him out of the game. And this, a smart usage of the exorcism. Big flame road now. Getting an objective. Mid lane Roger. With the burrow strike. Ooh, Jerax has an Atos. Gotta be careful with that in play. Quick blink away. Get Roger back to safety. Put the Stampede. For the catch down bottom. They found that Bane. And they will... Oh, TP. No. No, he is not. Not quite. Up top at the same time. Hunting the General. General is away with the TP. Tower will still fall. Back towards mid. Jerax in his room. He does have the Earth Splitter. He needs a +1 S4 will do. Between Jerax and S4, maybe they can burst him down. Looks like S4 not too interested in coming in too close. Dandy back out on the map. TP's elsewhere. Oh, interesting one here for the Morph. Rezo opting to get the Blink Dagger after the E-Blade. That extra bit of catch, they certainly need it. To release the elusiveness of both the Tinker and the Weaver. And also that nice little bit of escape. Now, the question is if we see the 6 plays where Rezo takes control of like the Sand King and has a Blink Star. That would be sick. See what happens. All about Blink Star and S4. Going on to Roger. Jump forward, Roger. The self-fuels. Can he get out of this? He finds the Burrow Strike, but the sleep's already connected. Rezo picks up another kill. This is true. Blink is good on all heroes. I think Rezo feels it. I mean, at the moment, his burst damage is important. Having that extra for the save and jump. It's a good item, boys and girls. Anyone remember back in the old days where Blink used to cost mana? What? And back in the old days as well where Blink used to cost health. Yeah. Every time you blink, you lost 500 HP. Back in patch 1.42. Warcraft mechanics, eh? 7k lead for OG now at the moment.
A golden thread.
Oh! Easy kill for Reza. This morph is pretty scary. This is why people say this hero is strong. Once he has these items, kills for days. Crystallized, looking to shove out this top level. There's a lot of heroes coming for him. Let's see if they can actually catch him. That is the tricky bit. Weaver is very hard to lock down. Oh, that was sentry. Oh, they found him. They found him. Who placed those sentries? Was it Fly? I want to say it was Fly. Fly, what a legend. Fly with the quick sentry placements there. He's hit out with them, and he is there to send them just to get the vision. Mid lane. Oh, No-Tail's got an Eon. Right. Okay. Well, that with the cheese. That's actually going to keep him alive. Okay. Solar Crest Eon this. I've not seen this one. But I mean, it works. It's going to stop him from dying.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Eon Disc is in play.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone willing. I remember the people building Eon Disc was like Optic Gaming when they were going Omni Knight carry. That was the last time I remember seeing an Eon Disc, and it weren't great. See if No-Tail has some better luck with the item.
Radiant are scanning.
Indeed, No-Tail was, good quote Matt and D, the man that once said everything can work. I mean, it makes sense in this situation. There's a brawl, there's heavy stuff. The status is very nice. Gives you that extra chance to get the ghosts out, get the siphon going. 25%. That's a lot. What's that add up to? I didn't say it. Well, what am I about now? Eon Disc, lol. Rezo, no, we missed that, so we are going to miss some kills. Oh, get that man out of there. Oh, can they control this? They're just trying to come back in. No, this is out. Oh, Roger, he's trying to go for this, but he's just, don't. Oh dear, you can't jump in like that, Rog. Don't do that, Rog. Rezo is just racking up the kills now. There's a completed Ags on F4. Actually, this game, it feels like this game is well and truly it's a lot of problems for Na'Vi. There's a 10k lead. Rezo is just blowing up any hero he sees. We asked ourselves if Rezo could carry the game, and he certainly has proven that he can. 20k network. No-Tail's going to be smiling. He's had a rough game with the Bane just having his number the whole match. Now they're riding into victory. Over terrain he goes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh boy. That's Na'Vi's ban. They do have good high ground, but at the same time, OG have good ways of breaking it. Dendi has to be very careful. With that Blink Dagger, Rezo can break the high ground by just getting that instant jump burst onto Dendi. Oh, poor old General. There was a hero here. There was. I promise you. So, just dismantled Beastmaster. And they do actually get the stomp onto Crystal. Oh, the ult as well. So they have to control the damage for this kill. It's going to be close. Oh no. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, S4 went for the double edge over the Hooch. But it's all fine. They had the sentry down. And guess who's there? Rezo once again. Now sitting on 12 to 7. Lane, No-Tail trying to chase down Sand King. We'll see how this one goes. It won't go anywhere. Rod gets out. Honestly, this boy, level 24. Oh dear. What's going on here? Oh, Rezo, he's found something. Sorry, not Rezo, no tail. S4. There's the timing. Bang. Oh.
It did not take the prophet to see that coming.
12k lead now for OG.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dagon up for Tinker. What's he got level wise? Level 3 up. Nearly. Level 20. And then the hole. Still in. Oh. 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 How to whoop. Oh. The Raw. They killed him. They actually killed him. And they killed another. Na'Vi. They killed Resolution. Someone. Dendy there. Getting more than he did from Lamb Winnings last year. In that one kill. My goodness. He's dead. They killed the Morphlin. Wow. And now Na'Vi, they're ready to push in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There we go. I mean, they are buybacks. OG is still... They're still okay. This game is not over. But this game is not over the other way around. Na'Vi showing us. They can still burst it.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
There we go. OG. Defense together, see what they can do. Oh, Roger with the burrow strike, gets forward with the front, finds the who stop. Got the Dagon at S4. Nightmare's rolling back as well. This one comes out to 2. Drops down his body Persian. Snake with 1 charges. Snake will just keep himself alive. He's back away. OG's heroes respawning. Na'Vi just looking to reset. Oh, Drax. He's out now. He's hunting. Can they get a catch us with S4? Trying to get in onto Roger. Roger down onto the low ground. Have the disruption. Can't really get down there though. This strong not going to connect. The magical nuke will be enough. Resolution slides forward. Doesn't claim the kill. Rezo's now back. Back with vengeance. Sanking down for 50 seconds. We'll see if OG can do much with this. Roshan is available. Got it. 25. The agent. Disruption. Oh no, they've caught General. General. He is not getting back to base anytime soon. He is down. Bottom lane, Crystallize trying to force in this wave. They're losing heroes out the side. No Tell has made a fabulous one. Look at this. He's up there. Climbing back up. BKB, the pressure shots will get away of him. BKB, Eon Diet Disc, Shoulder Crest and Cheese. He's incredibly durable.
Radiant are scattered.
I'll take your trip.
Boy, oh boy. Resolution. Can he? I mean, it feels like he can. But he's got to be careful. I'm sure he's unlikely to position himself in a way that he gets blown up again. Just spotted out here. Down bottom, they find no tail with the mean script. Not enough control and damage. Tail will be fine. OG stampeding across. See if they can find something in response. They know which Snake goes over. The wall gets dropped down. Right. The vision. Snake goes trying for the dupes. Actually, he could. If he TPs now. He could not make it. the power of the Shadow Demon. That amount of poison damage. Destroys him. It's going to be hard with that amount of marching machines. I mean, he feels confident. Oh, gets the cheese out in time. If he didn't, he would have certainly been dead. Now puts the BKB in. I tell you what, this sort of aggression is paying off. It forces out the fortification. They're back in. Look for it. The protection is up. Tier 3 falling very low. Look at this row, Roger. He's cut the creep wave to a point where Na'Vi cannot break it. So OG had to back away. He was chasing. Oh, post the refresher. He's got the refresher BKB. The Eon Disc is refreshed as well. Ready to go for round 2. They'll turn on to Dendi. Crystallize being chased as well here. BKB and Shikuchi getting out the drop of Sentry. They've got the vision. S4 tries for the jump, but the time lapse is going to be there in time. Crystallize gets back. No tail. I mean, you can say on that was smart. That was smart there with the refresher shard. Being ready for round 2. And able to turn around and take down Dendi. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. S4 with the gem. Easy catch, easy knockdown. They blow up Crystallize. And they may find Roger as well to the north side of it. No tail. Coming with a chase down. Had the siphon. S4. And at the moment, comes around and they take down another OG again and kills. Na'Vi, they're happily down bottom. They'll lose another. Rezo straight in with the waveform. Soneko's out as well. Again, Na'Vi losing 4. Up top, you've got General trying for the plays, but flies there with a defensive disruption, keeping No Tail alive. Now No Tail's ready to tell with the Siphon. He's trying for the TP out, but it's not going to be in time. The damage is too much, and Na'Vi lose all 5 members. Everybody's dead. Buyback from General. Buyback from Roger. Rezo, pushing power he has when he goes full agi. Tearing apart structures that will go forward. Burst him once. And then burst him a second time. It's unlikely with Jarrett's being around. Oh, well, with the stump for the Centaur. It's a little. It's something. Gets the racks. Melee racks down on the bottom. OG now being able to break the base. Now back towards the mid lane. And he's going to break it again. Away from the mid racks. The Nexus is keeping the push fairly safe for No Tail. Na'Vi do have everyone back up. No Tail pop BKB looking to try and finish up the track. A lot of damage. Jump forward on the side. Rezo trying to burst down General. Not going to quite have the combo. OG scalping themselves away. Didn't find Snako. They did find both sets of melee racks. As for the money pretty much. Oh yeah, he does. He's got it for the completed Shiva's Guard, nearly level 25 on Centaur. Same to be said for No Tail. Can Na'Vi really swing this one back? That is the question. But it's been a tough game for Crystallize. We sort of said in the draft, didn't we? I would have liked to see Crystallize, or the Weaver, go on the off lane and Crystallize to pick up something like the Terror Blade. Or if Na'Vi had picked the Morphling for themselves, I can guarantee this game would have been a bit different. Well, it would have been different, but in the sense that I feel it would have been better if Crystallize was on the Morph and Rezo wasn't allowed to get his hands on it. I think after this game, I keep thinking this is like a series, it's not, so it doesn't really matter what side. Teams won't be playing each other again in the groups. But the Morphling pick seems very crucial, and ever more so between these two teams.
Invisibility.
25k lead for OG. Last sort of 5 kills, it was more than that, isn't it? So back-to-back objectives being lost by Na'Vi. So actually for the refresher himself this game. Double BKB, double shotgun combo. Nah, great fog. I think it's always going to be a tricky Weaver game. I think the plus was at the start because they did. OG don't have greatest amounts of catch for the Weaver in the laning stage, but past that point, it's very hard for Crystallize. It's not doing that much damage at all. There's no defusal, no death, so it's just the Maelstrom and 2 defensive items. Other than that, you're just relying on Dendi to get out the damage, but you have to fight them away. And some heroes just tank to the point where you don't care about team spam. Really fine. Here we go. OG, ready to look at that third and final set of melee racks. Oh, look at that, was that the +5 disruption banish duration? Alright. So you just keep him out of the game with the ghosts out. I like that. That's a classic level 25 stuff. Oversub actually comes out of time to these buttons raw himself. S4 with the jump in, finds the combo. And that will be the racks going down. With 2 dead on Na'Vi, this should be closing in onto GG. OG. These guys, they suffered at the start, they did. Na'Vi had some great lanes. But the late game was secured. Bertho, solid performance. No tail able to bring it back around as well. It's defensive item build paying off. OG, ladies and gentlemen, will do it. They'll take the game. Na'Vi, 31k lead at the end of it. Look at that. Say what you want about it.